Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Like you, Dan.
No, you're not like me.
What you mean? You say you don't have.
Do you have a
say you
family
don't make a lot
office?
of money.
I bet my house is bigger than yours. I bet all my houses are bigger than you. I bet I have a better.
How old are you,
stop.
man?
Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, because
Come on, Dan.
I got you. I bet I'd like to see your view. Can you show me your view right now? Do you live in front of water?
View of my house?
Yeah. A view of what you see when you relax, when you're not here every day. See, when you're in it,
decent.
let me just finish. Let me just see your view. When you just now said, let's just go back to how ridiculous you are. The president filed for bankruptcy 8 times, still a billionaire. He's saying he's
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, guys. Man, Dame Dash pops out and shows his view. Cameron's getting sued by Dame Dash. DJ Envy compares his view. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell the world is coming to. OG, you there?
I'm right here with all this pettiness. A grown-ass man like Lane Dash is trying to compare. How old is he and how old is DJ Envy?
Man, these guys are grown, and that's what OG. I was going to ask you. Like now, like they say my house is bigger than yours. My car is more fast. You know, this is bigger than yours, and it's like, what are we doing? Have we come to a point on the internet where we have lost our damn mind?
You know what? That's why Lane Dash is in the position he is. He's always been arrogant and a competitive soul because to take up for his shortness, I believe. But he's always been that type of dude. Like I said before, when 50 got on, he was just happy that he had got a deal for $1 million, and Lane Dash looks at him, instead of inspiring him, telling him $1 million ain't no money. And 50 ended up telling him, like, now you ain't got no money. But he's all, my house is bigger than yours. But you just was crying a week ago about your teeth and your eye patch, and you was begging and talking about Cameron was in violation for soliciting your son. Well, if you had all that money, you should give your son enough money where he wouldn't have to be solicited by nobody.
OG, I'm looking at the views, and the views look. You heard this, so they own this show. They own the Breakfast Club, and they talking about each other's view.
Now when you look at the view, now he's sitting by a pool, and he got the Atlantic Ocean out there just empty as hell. DJ Envy is in a penthouse, or what appears to be close to a penthouse, with the boat launches, with the train. What girl would you want to take home with you? His house or Lane Dash's house?
So I don't know. Oh, gee, I have no idea what these guys are doing. I'm tripping off these dudes because this is stupid.
But everything is stupid. That's this is what Negroes do. We have pissing contests. You do it, they do it. That's like the guy that lived with his parents was talking about, what Boss Talk is copying off of him. We have all of these petty pissing contests. That's why we never get anywhere as a race. We're too busy comparing to each other, and ain't nobody got shit.
All of us broke, because I'm gonna be honest with you. When you look at the blacks, all of our people, man. When you look at, that's what I trip off of. Because when you look at even our lowest of the low, but billionaires, like they talk about Jay-Z, he's worth a couple of billion, and they talk about from Robert Smith to Oprah Winfrey to David Stewart, all billionaires, and respectfully. But when it come down to their white counterparts like Elon Musk, our richest in America might have 9-10 billion. Byron Allen, is that his name, Byron Allen? These guys might not have but 10-15 billion. 10, I'm stressing that 15. But when you look at the white constituencies, it's 300 billion.
Yeah, it's no black billionaire.
It's no comparison.
Yeah, there's no black billionaire in the United States of America has $15 billion.
Exactly. And so we all in a situation. But for some reason, and you don't see these other folks doing this and these that don't look like us, it's us. We get a little bit of something and we start acting and popping it. I never been like that when I got older. Now, when I was 19, 20, 22, yeah, I would go do something crazy. But now, OG, I'm the type of person, man, I don't even worry about that stuff like that, man. I be living so cool and peacefully. I don't even, man, I could care less what another dude doing. As long as I'm happy with what I got going. But these dudes is really out here showing, hey, man, I got this. You don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the materialistic world of a capitalistic society. That's what America makes you breathe, just like here in California. And I was explaining something to a guy the other day, and we was talking about females. Mm-hmm. And out here in California, a man's, the contents of your character is the car you drive.
Okay.
You know, you got a Ferrari or a Mercedes. We were talking about the prank that they do for gold diggers, right? Mm-hmm. And so, but this has been going on. When I was growing up, a girl would have a baby by a dude, and she wouldn't even know his name. Like, oh, who your baby daddy? Oh, you know, he got the 64 Chevy, lifted front and back, got the metal plate. You just describe a car, but you can't tell the man that impregnates you. You don't even know his full name.
Wow, that is crazy.
We've been indoctrinated about things. They look at your watch, the ring, and one of my partners, when it came out, the guy I was talking about that was on Warner Brothers, right? When we got to Warner Brothers, he got on, and his whole existence of his life, as talented as he was when he goes into a meeting, the sneakers he have on, right?
Right.
His life depended on that he had to have fly sneakers on. What the hell?
These guys are ridiculous, and I mean, they got kids that look up to them, and they trying their best to, I guess, show each other.
No, not they. Here's Lame Dash. Lame Dash pushed DJ Envy and academics instead of embracing these brothers.
Not academic, Charlemagne the Gizzard.
Okay, Charlemagne. What did I?
You said academics, but at any rate, these guys didn't have to buy into it, OG.
Yes, you do. I mean, I mean, it was all a play, but it got too deep. That here's a man been in the music business, been in entertainment since at least the 90s that I know of. These young cats come in and they're doing something, kind of looking up to him, you know, and then you set yourself so low. You call a man, you know, you look like you're gay. You look up to so and so.
Well, no, he say, look, and funny you said that. I'm gonna let you go back into it. Lil Duval showed love to OG and never forget who put you on. He posted a picture, it went crazy on Shade Room today. I sent it to you. Charlemagne sitting in Wendy Williams' lap. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Look on your deal. It went crazy today. I sent it to you earlier today.
Okay. So,
but he's sitting in on her lap, and Charlemagne the God, he said good morning to Lil Duval and said, this is my OG right here, you know. So he said, boy, they funny. Like,
so Charlemagne was sitting on her lap?
Yes, and look in your other phone and look up. You'll see it. Check it out right quick. I'm showing it right here on the screen anyway. Yeah, Charlamagne sitting in Wendy Williams' lap. That's his OG.
Yeah, okay. She put
That's,
him on.
she put him on. She put him on. Shoot. They had took that a long time ago. Boy, he's sitting there too, like
Okay.
like that's her son. Yeah.
Yeah, like her son, you know. And they've been saying Wendy was a man.
So maybe that is his OG.
Yes.
But as you were saying though, it's quite ridiculous. They do look up to Dame. They did. I mean, Dame is an older guy like myself. When you older, you supposed to be representing the right way, not going up there to compete with them, but eat with them. You already showed them last time you was there. You gave them some pertinent information that really did help them. And this one here, you wasn't far off. You still on the right points, but it's the way you delivering the message. You got these guys who basically you've had an opportunity now, and it's okay not to. You had some downfalls. It's okay not to have too. It's okay to have and then have lost. A lot of good men done fell off and got back on, and fell off and got back on. If you done lost whatever, it's still you maintain your dignity. You're not. I mean, you've done it. They can't take from your legacy away from you and what you've accomplished. Some of the things you accomplished, they've never still accomplished in their life. But you messing that up when you come back at them like you competing with them instead of eating with them.
Being petty.
Yep. You can't compete with them. You have to eat with them. That's the only way we're going to help them. And of course, tough love. He motivated them to do a lot of things. I believe that was one of the reasons that Angela Yeast branched out and started doing real estate after he was on there. Charlamagne the God. He started doing things individually outside of Breakfast Club after Dame was on there. He started pushing out, doing his own show, doing his own thing. I was real proud of what he was doing. And also, DJ Envy got into some real estate, even though he'd been bumping and bruising into different things. But he tried to find his own independency and tried to set something up so he'd have for the future. Because not this interview, but I'm talking about when he came 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago. Now, fast forward to now, he come in kind of with the same rhetoric, but he come in hot. He come in talking crazy to them. They're not going to hear that when you going through your financial difficulties without asking you the question, hey, you talk about us so much, but you not doing. Last time he was like, my son has cookies. He sell cookies. We have our own restaurant. And he was going in on them. Okay, but then things don't turn the way you want them to turn, and now you turn around and they looking at you crazy. Like, where the cookie store is at? Where is the revenue supposed to be generated? You've been gone for 4 years. Where is the stuff at that you said being a boss would put you in the status of being? And they're just not seeing it.
Right, you're right.
They just not seeing it. So that's why I think they just kind of like, he came up there because they've been going back and forth on their Instagram and on their media anyway. They've been laughing at him, his teeth falling out, his eyes having issues. He got that diabetes, it's messing with him. He out here looking crazy, got his fisherman hat on and everything. But at the end of the day, they're not seeing the finances they feel like a person of his stature should be showing, at least to be looking like he's made some accomplishments after investing all of its money like he did, especially after having some of the biggest breaks that we've seen with getting $35 million allegedly from selling a clothing brand, Rockefeller or whatever, and just the stuff he goes through. But all in all, I can't say this about Dame OG. I've seen him on some panels talk, and he really stood strong for his people. He's really a person that can talk a good game, but now you got to walk that good game that you talk. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So I don't see him as a bad person. I just say it was a bonehead move to go up there to Breakfast Club, and you're an older influencer over these guys. Like you got these guys, you got some years on these guys, and these guys that seem to be. You can say they got, jobs with corporate America and all that, and the people do love Charlamagne. Charlamagne loved by everybody. So he tried to talk to him and dog him out, calling him gay and all that because of the stuff he been through. And you don't never know until somebody, put that pressure point on you. If a nigga put 3-4 niggas on you and they whoop it on your head, you telling me you gonna stand strong. You ain't gonna let nothing happen. You gonna fight all of them. Yeah, you might. But you might not make it out. You probably gonna get knocked out if they keep going on you. Better if it's like 30 men, like he said he fought 30 men. Like, well, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up with these guys, OG?
You know, a lie don't care who tell it. You know, and so that lame dash is just what they call a rhetorician. He got a bunch of rhetoric that he's not living by, and I don't see the use in him. You know, take him in his teeth and throw him in the lake.
Oh, come on, OG. He's still the guy who made, you know, he's still the guy who made Jay-Z the man he is today.
Jay-Z, well, yeah, he used it, like I told you before. They took their dope money and went in and tried to buy their way in, and
didn't work for him.
Was referred to Foxy Brown, and they made the hit record. And so Jay-Z got in with his talent. Lame Dash thought he could get in with his money. And they say money and fools soon part.
Wow. And guys, hey, get in the comments, let us know what you think. Whose view is the best? Is DJ Envy's view the best? Is Dame Dash got a better view? How y'all like it? Or is this so petty they shouldn't even be doing this? Go ahead.
Say this. Who would you take a girl to the house? Lame Dash's backyard or DJ Envy's penthouse?
Wow. And guys, get in the comments, let us know. Is it so petty that it shouldn't have happened? Should they have been influenced enough to go out here and say who got the best this or that? Or should they have pulled up on this, man? Get in the comments, let us know, guys, what you think, guys. And if you're still watching, guys, make sure you check out the video we're going to have about right. I think we're going to have one right here. Me and OG talked about. What did we talk about, OG?
David.
Hey, that's not a good thing. I've been hearing more about that, OG, but David.
They didn't find out David been dealing with the dead body since she was 13. David is some his homicide romance is coming to bite him in the butt.
David, yeah, David, that homicide romance song and all that, guys. Me and OG talked about it in detail. Check it out right here. It should be somewhere right here, man. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.